Right after natural landscapes, art cities, and gastronomic traditions, the region of Friuli Venezia Giulia in Italy offers a bit of everything. And today we will be your guides to show you the 5 most beautiful things to see and some delicacies to enjoy in this wonderful region. But before we start, we remind you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. You can discover with us the most beautiful places and tastiest dishes around Italy and the world. Ready to start exploring Friuli Venezia Giulia? Welcome to our new video. Our journey begins on the coast of Friuli Venezia Giulia, in the wonderful city of Grado. On its golden beach, you can relax in the sun, take a swim in the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic, or take a stroll along the seafront while enjoying the panoramic view. The city is also famous for its medieval historic center, with narrow cobblestone streets where you can admire the Duomo of Grado and the bell tower dating back to the 6th century. And now, for 4th place, get your glasses and napkins ready because we're heading to the region of the Colli Orientali del Friuli. We're in a winemaking area of great importance and beauty that stretches between the provinces of Udine and Gorizia. Here you'll be immersed in a true oenological paradise. You can enjoy breathtaking views of vineyards that extend to the horizon and meet local producers who will let you taste some of the best Italian wines. The area is famous for its white wine varieties, such as Friulano, Pinot Grigio, and Blanc wines, but you can also taste reds like Cabernet and Merlot, along with the delicious San Daniele ham and Montasio cheese. But beyond eating and drinking, here you can hike or bike through the hills. Visiting ancient castles and medieval villages is still our 3rd destination. It takes us to Palmanova, in the province of Udine. The city is famous for its unique star-shaped layout, making it one of a kind in the world. The 9-pointed star shape represents a 16th century military architectural idea aimed at ensuring better defense of the city. The historic center of Palmanova is still completely surrounded by the original 16th century walls, with 9 bastions and 3 main gates, and inside the walls, there are several squares, including the central Piazza Grande, which is surrounded by historic buildings and features a central fountain. The city has an important military history, as evidenced by the Great Venetian Arsenal, located at the entrance to the city. Today, the arsenal houses a museum dedicated to the military history of Palmanova and Friuli Venezia Giulia. On the 2nd step of our podium, we find the beautiful town of Cividale del Friuli, a gem nestled between the hills and mountains of the region. The city was founded by the Romans in the 1st century BC and was the capital of the Lombard Kingdom in the 8th century AD. Imagine that its historic center was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2011. The Devil's Bridge, located right in the historic center, is one of the main attractions of Cividale. According to legend, the bridge was built by the devil himself, who demanded the soul of the first living being to cross it in return. However, a cunning farmer sent his dog across first, thus tricking the devil. Another must-see in Cividale is the National Archaeological Museum. Here, important artifacts from the Roman and Lombard periods are preserved, including the famous Duomo treasure, a collection of jewelry and coins dating back to the 6th century AD. Finally, the Christian Museum, located in the Church of Santa Maria in Valle, tells the story of Christianity in the region, with a vast collection of frescoes and sacred artifacts. We conclude our journey with the city of Trieste. Known as the most beautiful city in eastern Italy, Trieste is a fascinating city, a cultural melting pot influenced by its proximity to Slovenia, Austria, and Croatian Istria. The Miramare Castle, located on a cliff overlooking the sea, is one of the city's symbols and a must-visit for all visitors. Built in the 19th century as a summer residence for Archduke Ferdinand Maximilian of Austria, the castle is surrounded by a beautiful park and offers breathtaking views of the Gulf of Trieste. The Grand Canal, which stretches from the historic center to the port, is another must-see attraction. Other things not to miss if you visit Trieste are the Gopsovich Palace and the Revoltella Museum. Finally, the Roman Theater, dating back to the Roman era, is one of the oldest and most evocative places in this city. Located at the foot of the San Giusto Hill, the theater was only discovered at the end of the 19th century and was later restored and opened to the public. Moreover, Trieste is famous for its windy and characteristic bora. It's a cold, dry wind that blows from the northeast, often reaching impressive speeds. The Bora of Trieste is one of the strongest in the world and can last several days, giving the city a unique and suggestive atmosphere. There's nothing better than breathing in the fresh, lively air of the Bora while exploring the wonders of Trieste. Now let's move on to the gastronomic part of our video. We begin with the famous Frico, a dish prepared in various ways throughout the region, but the most common version is made with Montasio cheese. The traditional recipe involves slowly cooking the cheese and potatoes in a pan until they turn golden and crispy. The result is a hearty and tasty dish, perfect for warming up on the coldest days of the year. The second dish you absolutely cannot miss is Jota, a soup made with beans, sauerkraut, and sausage. A rich and flavorful dish, perfect for cold winter days. The soup has a thick consistency and is usually served with toasted bread or polenta for a true culinary experience of Friuli Venezia Giulia. The use of sauerkraut, typical of German cuisine, makes this dish unique and intense in flavor. Finally, you can't leave Friuli Venezia Giulia without tasting Prosciutto di San Daniele, a typical raw ham from the town of San Daniele. This delicacy is made from the best pork legs, carefully selected, salted, and aged for at least 13 months. The result is a sweet, delicate flavor and a tender texture that melts in your mouth. And with this, our journey of discovering the wonders of Friuli Venezia Giulia comes to an end. We are happy to have accompanied you on this adventure and hope to have inspired you to visit this unique and fascinating region. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on our adventures around the world, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. We promise to always take you to beautiful places and help you discover the most delicious delicacies. See you in the next video.